Bryce Mitchell is right about the earth being flat. Well, maybe. You know, during the build-up of this fight, I've realized that a lot more people are brain dead and just R-worded than I initially thought. Everyone is quick to just believe shit. If you tell people the earth is flat, they'll be like, "You're a waste of my time. You believe the earth is flat. You're stupid." Then you ask them to prove that it's round and they either shut the fuck up real fast or they'll tell you to put 2 sticks on the ground and measure the distance. I mean, that's the most retarded experiment I've ever seen in my life, man. The same concept works on a flat earth. If not that, they'll tell me to see a boat disappear in the ocean. Bro, you get some binoculars or a Galaxy Ultra out and you just zoom the fuck back in. You'll see that darn boat in the water right there. Eventually it does disappear though, like behind the constant waves and shit. But that's long after it passes your sight. You will need a pair of binoculars or some kind of telescope or zooming device or something to see that. Anyways, all I'm telling y'all is that you also keep an open mind. I got a quote for y'all. It's easier to fool people than to convince them that they have been fooled. It's a quote by Mark Twain, allegedly. Don't fall into this shit, man. Like, just keep an open mind. I'm still open to changing my opinion. But the burden of proof is on y'all globe believers, man, because it doesn't feel round, I'll tell you that. The earth feels flat. For thousands of years, people have believed that it's flat. Now I know what y'all gonna say. Oh, for thousands of years, people thought slavery was good. Bruh, no one ever thought slavery is morally good. However, it's just objectively good if you're talking about it from an economic perspective. I mean, the perfect example of this shit is Dubai and Qatar and Saudi and like countries like that. Like, they steal passports, don't pay them shit. Do all kinds of crazy stuff out there, man. But Dana will keep going there, giving them the best cards and just keep bending over as much as they want. But anyways, that's besides the point. People have always believed that it's flat. Now another thing, although I believe that it's metaphorical, the Bible does say some stuff that kinda sounds flat earthy. Not just that, by the way. For all the Muslims out there watching, the Quran says it's flat too. One of the scientific miracles in the Quran, some would say. And before you say it doesn't use the word flat, well, firstly, that's an exact word fallacy. And secondly, how the fuck you gonna spread out a globe? Guess what's one thing you can spread out? A flat ass map, alright? But yeah, another thing. It's 2025. It's nothing new. NASA fakes their shit. Everyone knows this by now. They have videos supposedly in space with harnesses on, blue and green screens behind them in the control room footages and shit, hairspray maxing. Like, just look at hair underwater and compare it to this shit, man. This looks real to you? And of course, they also admitted it themselves that a lot of the moon footage was fake. It was recorded in Canada or some other desolate area. And then you have clips like this coming out.
Will you put your left hand on the Bible and swear to God that you walked on the moon?
Neil Armstrong looked shook and he just straight out refused to put his hand on the Bible and say that he landed on the moon. He just straight out refused. Like, look at his face. I mean, that alone says a lot. Now, like I said, I'm not necessarily a flat earther. I'm more of a globe questioner. And Bryce, he kind of got a stronger opinion on this because he does believe that what it says in the Bible is literal. I believe it's more metaphorical. But yeah, that along with the fact that he doesn't believe much of what the government says after all the lies and shit. So fair enough. But to be so arrogant and sure about it when none of y'all have ever seen a damn curve in your life is crazy. It's just flat out crazy, man. I know y'all gonna hate. YouTube will probably put a misinformation tag on this. I'm probably gonna get shadow banned, but it is what it is. Y'all can say CDE Bryce all y'all want. Y'all don't even need CDE to just blindly believe everything that's told to y'all. It's a sad reality. But anyways, I need Bryce to starch the fuck out of Jean Silva and put him to sleep in a crucifix. That would be the peak of my life, which is sad, but oh well. The earth's flat and Jean Silva's about to get flatlined. Yeah, brother. Let's get it.